Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping to the next episode of Community. This is Season 6, Episode 5, titled Laws of Robotics and Party Rights. So this season, the final season, has been interesting. It hasn't been great, but it also hasn't been bad either. I mean, it hasn't lived up to the hype or what was left off with Season 5, at least in my opinion. It just feels like it's just a collection of random episodes. There's no real story to it. It just feels like a collection of random episodes. We lost another character. Shirley, she was here for the first episode. We haven't heard from her since. Troy's gone. Pierce has already been gone. It just feels like we're just whittling down to like the bare bones, but they're doing the best they can. And it's not bad. It's just very different, if that makes any sense at all. It's just very, I don't know, but we're still very early into the season. I know some of you guys did say that some of your favorite episodes do come from Season 6, so I am interested to hop into that. I did feel like Season 6 started out really strong with ladders. I actually really did enjoy that, but ever since then, it was kind of like, it's been okay. So I'm hoping with this episode, we kind of hop into something really great we can just hop our teeth into, or sink our teeth into, I should say. Laws of Robotics, I'm guessing something to do with Abed, I hope. I mean, it could be like, the robot fights. Remember that show on MTV? That was really cool. And party rights? No idea. Maybe they're mixing party with robot fights, which would be pretty awesome in my opinion. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I do want to remind you guys, if you guys want to just skip the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. There you'll find the full-length, uncut, and edited reactions, as well as early access to everything else you see here on the channel, and Patreon exclusives, stuff that YouTube won't let me post, and stuff I'm probably just too lazy to edit. So if you guys want any of that, hop on over there. Of course, you're not obligated to join me over on Patreon. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below if you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's hop into this episode and get started, and we'll just talk about it afterwards. All right, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and here we go.
Why did Frankie call us here?
I don't know. Some financial prospect that could put the school in the black, which always confuses me.
The episodes are longer, but they're not that much better, to be honest.
Nice save. Sorry about that, man.
Did someone use the word black and now you want me to give you the all clear? Please tell me that won't be my role in this group.
I promise this group does not think that way. In fact, before you got here, they had two.
No.
He was about to bring up they had two. It's in Shirley and Troy.
Midterms are over, and I was thinking we could have a party at our apartment.
Hey.
We have a rule against more than 8 guests. 8 guests? That's not a rager. That's not a party.
That's a meeting.
Britta, you just moved in. You don't even have a real bedroom.
Can we focus on this? Because now this is happening.
What?
Don't be alarmed. I'm attending our meeting using what's called a telepresence robot. These bots have been revolutionizing the private sector, and now the state of Colorado has come to us with a unique...
Where are you?
Proposition. The Department of Corrections will pay us money if we allow a small, manageable number of inmates to attend Greendale using these.
Okay.
Wait, prisoners? Rolling around the school with students?
They'll rape us.
What?
Their genitals will be hundreds of miles away. The prison is looking for ways to expose their inmates to a real-world academic environment.
Okay, I've heard enough.
The state is offering a $300,000 incentive.
We'll do it. Dean?
My goodness.
Jeffrey, you know, ordinarily I'd do anything you say.
Do it.
Let's do it.
I don't know. The comedy is just very different this season. Like, it doesn't feel as sharp or witty. It just feels kind of amateurish. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I don't know. We'll see.
I'm so glad you talked me into this. $300,000. Look at us. What if I made you Professor Emeritus? We could have a little ceremony.
Does it pay more?
No.
Then give me what the ceremony would cost.
Okay, folks, welcome. I believe you all have maps of our campus, Dean.
Now, if I see any race gangs forming, I will have no choice but to adjust the contrast on your screens until you all look the same. So be nice. Too big.
No need to be nervous.
So I guess just roll forth and rehabilitate.
Parole me? Oh, Leonard.
What's your name?
Willie,
Willie, take a seat. I'm Mr. Jeff Winger. I teach fundamentals of law.
does that mean you can teach me how to get out?
Probably not. I was a phony lawyer. I got caught, and now I teach a pretty phony class.
And they call me the criminal.
Trust me. I know the main difference between us is an orange jumpsuit. You have an iPad.
Yeah, and I'm a murderer.
Mm.
Now, don't worry. I ain't proud of it. Just don't hide it. You know, once you take another man's life, the least you can do is carry it with you. Are you carrying any murders, Mr. Winger?
Hmm?
I am not. I hear you have to have strong feelings for someone you kill. I try to reserve that stuff for myself. All right. That's enough law.
Wow. He's really a bad professor.
Hey, Abed. Haven't you been in our apartment longer than Annie?
I remember when she first moved in. That was back when I was so worried about pacing, I was constantly laying groundwork for pop-back gags. Hey, Annie. I'd like to make this moment worth popping back to from some point in the future.
Hashtag Annie's move.
There. Don't worry, it'll pay off. Hey, Troy.
What? That was not Troy.
So I could overrule Annie and let you have a party, but I don't get anything out of parties. They're like conventions for every subject, too boring to have their own convention. I make movies, Britta. I make movies, Annie makes rules, you make parties. Her rules cancel out your parties, but I'm not involved. I just make movies.
Okay. This is weird. I don't know.
Yeah, evening, Mr. Winger.
Willie, you're here late.
Hey, you might help me out with something? Down them stairs.
You want me to look down these stairs? Okay.
Did you just try to murder me? Are you trying to murder me? Okay, well,
Somehow I thought it was gonna have enough force to push him down the stairs. I don't know why.
Oh, I'll see you in class tomorrow, Mr. Winger.
Hmm.
So, we are having a party? Annie, you know me better than that. This is all set dressing. I'm helping Abed produce his next film. Britta's Party, based on a true story of fun and no rules.
Britta's party.
Fade in before a party. People start coming over.
You need a script for this? I want to read that actually.
Everyone has a great time and parties like there's no tomorrow. Then they leave. Sophia cleans up the end.
Why are there that many pages for that?
Bravo, Britta. Very clever. Me? Don't look at me. I could never greenlight a project this big. I moved in third. I am a coucher.
I'm a coucher.
Before this is over, you'll beg for my forgiveness.
Oh man, that was kind of sexy.
Hey, Mr. Winger.
Why is he on your laptop?
He came to me for a chat this morning.
You're telling on me? He tried to murder me last night.
What? Now, hold on. Now, where I'm from, you accuse somebody of something, you better have evidence, or he better be a minority.
And you're seriously taking his word over mine?
Well, have you ever killed anyone, Jeffrey?
Why would I lie?
Isn't that your specialty?
I should leave you two alone. I've got classes. Some of us came here to work.
So be a good teacher, especially when Willie's watching.
Okay.
Everyone's so charmed by him because he's a violent criminal. And the more I try to point that out, the pettier I look.
Jeff, we're having a Britta party here. Could you be a little bit less of a buzzkill?
Hi, everybody. Don't worry, we're not here to bust up your party. We're here because Frankie Dart has exciting news.
The Department of Corrections is very, very happy.
Greendale is gonna be rich.
Good. Excellent.
We smuggled in a few guests to the party to celebrate with us. Did someone order a prison break? Plenty of convicts to go around.
Keep doing that. Keep doing that.
Hey, Mr. Winger. You know, I was thinking for class today, maybe you could, Hey, well, what's going on?
Yeah, I probably would have done the same.
Willie! No! Talk to me! Willie? Willie?
What's going on here?
He started it.
Jeffrey, you are on sabbatical.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can. 2 weeks, paid sabbatical.
Oh, okay. So vacation.
Yeah, I'm going. Willie!
How's your movie coming? Amazing. Abed's a genius because it's a movie about a party. Would you like my help?
Yes. Oh, nice of you to show up. We moved here for you.
Is this the same bar where Shirley's picture's on the wall?
The dean's making that convict you murdered into a professor.
What?
Why do you care?
It's really stupid. The guy's dangerous and he's manipulating him.
Isn't that what you
Yeah, you do, yeah.
No.
I mean, Jeff's not dangerous. Come on.
Jeff, go to him.
Wait, that's the whole point. I can't go to him. I can't get on campus.
And yet murderers can. What have I done?
I'll need a broom, a remote control car, an iPad, and an elaborate gyroscopically stabilized servo motor.
Dude, we're trying to help Jeff here.
They like really dropped the ball with Abed this season. Like he's like nowhere near as entertaining as he used to be.
I'm here for the ceremony.
Have a nice night, sir.
Because he's black? Wow.
Then let us make official this symbolic
Hold
union.
it!
Save it, Jeffrey. I don't want to hear it.
But don't do it before I tell you some things that I've been getting away with not saying.
Somebody get this maniac out of
Quiet, Willie.
Dean, I like my job, but I don't lead you on, and I never will. Because I'm not just a pretty face that murders people and tells you what you want to hear. I'm a gorgeous face that works for you and considers you a friend.
You guys know Willie's an innocent man, right?
You shut your mouth, Warden.
What?
He's a good fellow, wrongfully convicted.
You're not a murderer?
Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Son of a bitch!
Fight! 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 Get him!
Oh, yeah? Is this what you got? Here's what I got. Come on! Let's do it! Jeffrey! Now who's falling?
Hey, Willie!
Oh, hey, whoa.
Thanks, Dean. Dean. Oh, come on. No! Stop! Way to go, Mr. Winger! Everybody, I am not participating in this.
What the hell kind of school is this?
As you've heard, the rehabilitation program has been aborted, so we lost that money.
Was it really necessary for us to use these things for this meeting?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with mine. I'll get a better connection.
What are you doing?
I think Britta's being arrested.
I have every right to be here. You think I'm scared of you, but I'm not.
Get off my lap!
Stop fighting technology.
I vote yes. We should get these. They're cool.
I vote no. People shouldn't have to be everywhere at once.
Are you in the
Sometimes we
bathroom?
need to do our own thing.
Where are you?
I'm doing my own thing.
That's the same tile we have in our apartment's bathroom.
What? Chang?
I gotta go.
I take it we're passing on their offer.
No, they're just amateurs. Initiating override protocol. All in favor of this purchase?
Affirmative.
Very well. Abeds, commence with world domination. Eradicate. 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 Eradicate.
Alright guys, so that was season 6 episode 5 of Community called Laws of Robotics and Party Rights. Nowhere near as close to what I thought it was going to be. I kind of wish it was something to do with like robot fights, like actual robot fights. I don't know, there's just something about the season that's just like not grabbing me. I don't know what it is though. You know, I think it started out really good, but then each episode afterwards it just feels like we're missing like a key ingredient to make it really like a community episode. And I made note of this during the reaction, how all the episodes are now longer, but it's like they're longer, but the content itself is like not much better than honestly season 4. Honestly, right now I feel like season 4 is probably a little bit stronger just because there was like a theme to it. There was like a story behind it. This just feels like a collection of random stories just kind of thrown together in the final season, just with a lack of like a majority of our supporting characters. You know, obviously there's not characters such as, you know, Jeff, Annie, Britta, but I'm just saying our supporting characters like Pierce, Troy, Shirley, they're gone. And you really feel it. Like, it just feels like something's missing. I don't know exactly what it is, or if the writing team's changed, or something's changed behind the scenes. But season 5 was really good. And I don't know if it's just me being, I don't know, disappointed because I expected the season to be just as good as 5, if not better, because it is the final season. But I don't know. As it stands right now, there's something missing. And I don't know what it is. But this episode was enjoyable. It just wasn't as funny as it tried to be. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but like it feels like these episodes need editors this season, just because it just feels like they're too long and there's like not enough quality content. But that's just me personally. It's just the stories are just so random. It just feels like everything that was left on the writing room floor, like when they were creating seasons 1 through 5 or whatever. They're like, okay, all these like rejected story ideas, they're now going to be part of season 6, the final season, because we have no other ideas. Because I'm just like, how do you come up with an idea of? I mean, it's kind of funny, but just the way that it was executed was not that great. Like having the prisoners be part of the school, but they're on like rolling iPads. I guess that's an idea, but I'm just like, it never really reached its full potential. And then you have the Abed stuff with the party. Abed feels like he's like not even the same character anymore. It feels like he's not even genuine, or it just feels like he's more of like a plug-in for that role, if that makes any sense. Like he's just supposed to do weird shit just because, and he just doesn't understand like concepts or sarcasm or hypotheticals or just simple things like party like there's no tomorrow, and he's like going overboard, but like no, dance harder or whatever. I'm just like, it's just over the top, and it's not that great. But as it stands, this episode was solid. I just hopefully we get to something a little bit more, I don't know, meatier, solid. I don't know. There's just something that needs to click that hasn't already. It has in episode 1, but I don't feel like each episode after that has reached that height. To me personally. Let me know what you think in the comments down below about this season. I don't know if it's just me just being a fucking weirdo or whatever, but I'm just saying this season is just, it's not hitting it. It's not hitting it for me so far, but I'm hoping with what we have left that it turns itself around and it winds up being one of my favorite seasons. But as it stands, rating wise, ranking wise, this is probably my least favorite season so far. And I don't know. We'll find out like at the end of it all. But so far, this is probably my least favorite season. But we'll just leave it at that. All right, guys. If you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this episode with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is like, comment, share, and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see me continue this series. Of course, we're going to continue and finish it. I'm just saying, for algorithm's sake, comment, like it, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Let's continue this series, and hopefully it ends on a good note. Until then, until the next episode, adios, guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it. And if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.